Yeah, fired up the stream.
And we're thinking that
play up his heroism,
right,
not hard to do. Yeah.
And hopefully, if we're in town, and if there's a normal cycle for the undead to come back, hopefully they don't come back. If they do, then maybe the light's still an issue. And we always can go back and do something about it.
We still have to look for Winston's party.
Yeah, he was anxious about that.
That he hired us to do.
Are they in this area, or are there somewhere else we need to go to?
Yeah,
I think they're in the tower.
Yeah, you saw their boat, right? Their boat is the boat that was attached to the slip at the back of the.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we think they're in the keep.
Probably locked up by the devil, right?
I was going to say, are they in jail?
That's a possibility.
They didn't think fast enough to.
They didn't make a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take Raymond back, see what our options are.
Mm-hmm.
See what see if the rhythm of the undead rising in Saltmarsh continues.
Yeah, see if it changes or not. Yeah.
And then even if it does or doesn't, if it does while we're there, we can hopefully help out, and then I guess come back and look for the group that we were hired to go look for.
Yep.
But I'm really keen on seeing what we can get done for Raymond.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you're in the camp. So I presume you rested the night in the camp where the horses are?
Yeah, probably.
I would think so.
So I'll give you a long rest.
Oh, he definitely took some hits, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Serious.
Mm-hmm.
Am I good to apply the heal to everybody?
Yeah. Oh, I should give you guys XP.
Oh yeah, I'd only
that
had
was worth quite a bit.
What's
one
the
hit point?
healing benefit just for long resting overnight? Is there a healing for that? Or?
This included my heal.
Oh, that's what that is. That's the oh, you used your healing skills.
I used my healing skill with herbalism.
I think I'll take.
Got Stranger Things running in the background on TV here, so.
That's too funny.
Just don't get confused with the.
Just
game.
hit. Oh, let's go after Vecna. I can see him very clearly right now. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm always curious who the guys were to come up with that series. Did they play D&D or how do they know about Vecna?
Yeah, I believe they did.
Okay, so I think we start making our way back to town.
Okay. Doing up the XP here.
Okay. We you guys good? We're heading straight to the Temple of Procam.
Yeah. We gotta sing his praises. We gotta think of heroic anecdotes and stuff. So depends on how much we have to.
He took on the lady by himself, knowing that he was already wounded and stepped up to the plate.
Yeah, maybe some way of describing who the protagonist was and what she was like, the clerics might appreciate
Yeah.
power she had or powers.
Floating spirit. Yeah.
Well, I think they'll probably refer us to somebody else.
We actually know who she was, right? Somewhere in our notes we should have.
That was Bellicora.
Yeah, Bellicora. Yeah.
Oh, the spirit of Bellicora. That's what we fought. Oh,
Yes. Twice.
It's right.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Raymond down twice.
you make it back to Saltmarsh
Okay.
uneventfully.
So we'll we'll definitely head over to the Temple of Procan.
Okay.
Asked to see Welgar.
Okay.
I guess 4 of us will be carrying the stretcher with Raymond on it, like in state. Well, I don't know, Altariel or someone will lead as the spokesperson, and we'll, yeah.
Okay.
Have his shield and his sword across his chest.
Yeah.
Maybe some incense.
Okay, so you arrive at the Temple of Procan.
I'm assuming we see some acolytes or as
Yes.
such. We need to see Welgar now. We have an emergency.
Okay, and one of them scrambles back to the back of the temple. And they bring out Welgar.
Father Welgar, we the most terrible thing has happened. We wound up hitting a roadblock, and as we went up to the light to see what was going on, the spirit of Bellicora appeared. Raymond took the brunt of it. He positioned himself in front to protect us, and it was a shade, and it was bloody and misty, and we couldn't hit it, and Raymond took the brunt of it to keep us alive. Unfortunately, he is now dead. Can you do anything?
Well, where is he? Let me see him. I must examine him then.
We all step aside.
We step aside, pull the
Poor
pull
Raymond.
The sheet. Yeah, the sheet.
Hero.
Okay, he
Bravely defeating Belcora.
He looks at him and he says, yes. Oh, first thing we need to do is make sure he doesn't rise as undead.
Can you staunch that?
Yes, we can take care of that. And since he did die so heroically in the service of the town, I may be able to spare the resources to bring him back. But I will need to have your word I can call on you again if I have a mission of import.
It would be our great honor to serve with the hero Raymond for his raising once again.
Anything. I have this sword if you need funds.
Yes, and I offer up my magic ring as well.
He says it won't be necessary as long as you will respond when I call.
Definitely will.
My hand over my armor. Anything as long as you can bring Raymond back.
Okay, well, leave him with me. If one of you wants to stay and sit with him, that's fine, but it's going to take probably 2 days for me to undertake the appropriate rituals and gather the right materials.
Did Raymond have the best? Yeah. Who was Raymond's bestie that he would want next to his side. Yeah.
I mean, Arturo says he would gladly stay if that's what it takes.
Well,
we could all take turns.
yeah, it's not necessary for one to stay, and it's optional, but it might comfort him to have familiar presence near.
Yeah, to help guide back the soul. Yeah, we can take.
Yeah, I think we take each take our turns.
That'll work.
Okay.
Father, your healing, or rather your holy water, I should say, it saved the day.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. We've been
Yes.
in mass production.
We tried to shut the trap door at the top of the tower, and this misty blood type visage came through the cracks, and as it did, we all were able to use the holy water, and it obviously did a lot of damage, weakening the spirit before she coalesced in front of us as the necromancer Bellicora. That's when Raven stepped in and took the brunt of the fight.
Well, hopefully the tide of the dead has been stemmed.
We hope so too. We
what's the next cycle? What's the?
Yeah, we could at least tell them
It's due. They're due tonight.
Yep.
Oh.
We could mention what we did. We don't have no idea if this is effective or not, or if the strange magical rays, but we could describe the lanthorn of the gauntlet and what it looks like, and how the spirit of Bellicora sought succor and healing by clinging to it, and how we had to fight it off literally scrape it off of the light, and how we covered it with blankets, but we don't know if that's any good. And I guess we'll find out tonight. But
yeah, we shall see. Perhaps her will was powering the evil. And
we're prepared to do well if we have to go back if needed.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we won't have to, though. I mean,
that's right.
Yes.
Whatever the creature has seemed to be powering the lantern, and if it's no longer around, perhaps we'll be okay.
We'll let our prayers carry those thoughts forward.
Do you have any more holy water to spare?
Yes, we do. We were preparing for tonight in case there was an assault.
Fantastic.
So
if we don't use it here tonight, we can certainly take it back to the tower tomorrow.
So I can provide you with 12 vials.
Yes.
Into the party. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we had some good berries left, didn't we?
We got one left. There's several good berries listed left in the party.
Yeah, are we going to get healed up? I only got 4 hit points right now.
Norval did some healing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs healing?
Yeah, I can definitely do some more.
Darius has 4 hit points on him. 12.
I did.
Hey, we've also got we got to go to the See the Druid if we get the chance while we're here and ask about this Scalathrax oil that we picked up, right? Traded some blood for the Scalathrax.
Thank you, everybody.
So there's a total of 14 vials of holy water. You had a few already in the party sheet.
Oh, nice.
Holy water.
Oh, thank you. AZ Irish now feeling much better.
Whoops. Where did it go? Oh, it goes outside of the thing. So then to take this and we'll put it in the...
Why is Darius at 0?
Oh, good question.
I'm not quite dead yet. I didn't take a critical.
I just dropped healing on.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh my god, he's undead! Quick!
I'm not telling
Oh
you
my
that.
gosh!
While you weren't looking.
We just found out the source of the light.
I brought it with me.
That's right.
One more should get you up to. Oh, you're still moderate. You were. I don't know. What are you down below where you used to be?
No, I should be up. It's showing. How did it go for? It says I only got 3 right now, which is kind of weird.
You got 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Oh, I have.
Pop
Oh,
a couple good berries. We have
Max
some
is
left.
under max is what your hit points are.
right. And wounds, I've got 3. Okay.
Yeah,
those
because
good berries.
also
Yeah.
Norval had healed you for 3 earlier too, so
Right. That's why I'm thinking, what's going on with my?
so you're at full. I dropped those back on you.
Okay.
So who's still wounded besides me?
Yes,
Shall
I'm
cast
fine,
spell
but
myself.
see, Azadar's fine, but for some reason in the combat tracker it says heavy. So
It just hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, you're at full on my
Yeah.
tracker.
Artaria will take 1 good berry, Norval.
Whatever's in there needs to be used because they're
Okay.
probably not going to be good much longer.
Okay.
So I'll take 1.
I took 1 just in case I need to stick it in somebody's mouth.
Yep. Got those. They're good for 3 days.
That hasn't been updated. We slept overnight, so they're only good for 2 days now.
2 more days. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take that one, and I'm back to full health.
Good to be back.
Okay, I could
I'm
kill that.
still 50% cover for some reason. Hiding behind the cleric's desk.
Those good berries in the party inventory are erroneous. The one because I don't have any in mine.
Okay.
There are still 3 days left. That should be 2 days left now, I guess, in the inventory if anybody's still wounded.
Okay.
Are we going to be spending some time in the city here?
We've got an undead assault maybe tonight.
Yeah, Raymond's going to take 2 days. Father Welgar said it would take about 2 days to get Raymond conscious, raised. So probably be in town for at least 2 days.
Do I still have that little fairy dragon or whatever it's called?
Oh no, it stayed with the lizard man,
How unfortunate.
the pseudo dragon.
But
Well, I
speaking,
see that we have in the party sheet we have an alchemist's spell book, and one of the spells is find familiar. So I would like to spend some time studying that.
Okay.
Nice.
and I wonder, you guys want to pick up a war dog? We've got animal training that we could start training a war dog. Add to the party.
Something that might be interesting.
Well, I sure can't be fighting, so that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. That's for
Okay, give me a learn roll in the tower. John.
Sure.
Yeah, this some aspects of the spell are eluding you.
Okay, no problem.
And so it's evening. Are you at the snapping line?
Yes.
What is your plan for this evening?
Well, I think we have to be prepared in case undead come back again.
Would we have had time to have a rest before evening to get our spells back and all that?
We did take a rest when we caught up with our animals in the there in the pocket where we have kept them.
Yeah,
Before we faced
he
the,
used some healing.
Saltmarsh.
He
Used
used
some,
some healing.
Yeah, I think John's asking prior to perhaps the undead attacking, right?
yeah, assuming that they
Got it.
will. At least
Sorry, what was that again, John?
I was just wondering if, while we're in Saltmarsh waiting for night to come, if we would have time for a rest so that I can regain spells.
Yeah, you'll have more than 4 hours, so you could do first level spells.
Sounds good.
Maybe while Nikolai is doing that, I and anybody else who wants to go, we could go visit the druid and see what he thinks about the Scalathrax oil. Right? It,
Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
right.
Hey, Dwayne, is there a place we can? Is there like a bank that we trust that could maybe we can put our gold on account there? Because getting kind of buried here with weight a bit. Anybody else?
Yeah.
There's Winston.
Well, like I said,
Winston.
anyone we trust that.
Hold it. See if you can
never
get it.
trust a halfling named after
Like-
cigarettes.
Bank
Yeah.
Melacora, that would be a bad one too. I don't know about
So
that.
last game, I was told somebody said something about there being a place in Saltmarsh where I could leave my coins, which or-
Could we get it converted to gems or something?
Yeah, they'll take a percentage out, but
yeah,
Yeah, probably a
issue with
percentage to convert to gems and a percentage to
Gems, yeah.
convert back to coin. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
yeah.
I don't have any. I don't have any money.
Where I work.
I don't have any money. I spend it on training.
Oh, is anyone coming up for training at all?
In a bit.
Got a ways.
Not
I
quite.
need about 1,000.
All right.
I need a big whopping 400.
Another place
I've
you
got-
you might be able to leave gold is with the Dwarven Mining Consortium.
I'm not going near those dwarves.
Yeah, they were. There might be
That's a good
leakage at the
idea.
bar.
Let's go hollow a tree out in the swamps.
We could bury it in our backyard.
There you go. Bury it, maybe.
The
Well, I've got-
cheesemonger.
Thomas at Cheesemonger?
I don't know. I don't know who we would. I don't know if we've had anyone we've talked to that we can trust. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Saltmarsh is pretty sizable. There should be some
Yeah, it's
sort
got to be a bank somewhere.
of money lender or
Let
money.
me
We leave it with the church and trust the church.
Let me take a look here.
Oh, Church of Procan, maybe.
I'm sure they'll happily take a donation.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, they have been really good to us. They haven't charged us for healing, or now that he's raising Raymond at no cost.
No
There'll be a
cost yet.
cost. We
Other
just,
than on retainer, that's right.
we just haven't paid it yet.
Yeah, wait till they say you got to go take down this lich over here.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Don't worry, if you die trying, we'll
That's right.
raise you back, and
Right.
we'll all owe favors. Right? Well, 5 or 6 more favors.
You ask around and you find out that Winston does like money changing and lending on the side.
Mm.
So it looks like he is the option.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
What about our buddies at the Bureau of Weights and Measures, the
Oh, the excise.
the excise, yeah.
Well, no, they don't want to be holding anyone else's money.
Oh, don't forget we got 2 scrolls of Cure Light and 2 scrolls of Bless in the party sheet.
Oh yeah, don't forget. That's right. Good point.
So, I mean, if we're gonna go see Winston, then I think we can probably sell some of this chainmail and the long swords and
Well,
Nice.
the Dwarven Anvil is a place for weapons and
well, let's
and
go
armor.
see. Let's see.
That's
All right. Well,
Mefera.
I'm off.
Yeah, we got a
Looks like I
couple.
might be going off alone
Fair,
to
yeah. Yeah, let's go see Mefera.
Okay.
So it looks like we're all.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you mentioned that before. So I'll deal with the druid visit, and then we'll go do with
Yeah,
Mefera.
yeah, do that.
Yeah, he's gonna love this construct and that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Greetings, sir. Well met.
So you see Farron, and he's chatting with his bullfrog, Loris.
Is that his
Loris.
familiar or something?
Seems to be his animal companion. He seems to be with him most of the time.
Greetings, Ferris. Greetings, Norris. Yep. Glad to see you croaked since we've been gone.
One of our friends croaked too. We're working on that.
Well, I hope your efforts have been better than your jokes.
Yeah. And yeah, they've been just as strained, honestly. Yeah, we had several difficult encounters. One of which was a apparently magical construct is not the word I'm looking for, but a abomination, an aberration that seemed to come into our camp. It was this crazy. It was like some kind of mix between a giant tick and a scorpion and a spider.
Oh,
And,
fascinating.
Yeah. So I knew you would be just you'd be very interested in hearing about this. So I be happy to sketch it for you, see if you recognize it. And I saved some of it was very poisonous. I saved some of its blood, I think, or perhaps its oil.
Yeah,
And I
you
have
saved the oil. It had an oil sac that you harvested.
Yeah. It did indeed. And we've got a flask of the oil here.
Well, I would love to study that if you wouldn't mind leaving it with me.
I don't think anyone minds. I think they're just more worried that it get on their hands. And yeah.
Well,
if
I'll
you
be
could-
very careful with it.
Yeah. And you know, yeah, perhaps if hopefully someday I'll be coming back to you for training, and maybe I'll go a little bit toward it. And curious, do you know anyone that raises war dogs or hunting dogs here in Saltmarsh?
No, I don't. Yeah, we have the livery, but there's only like riding animals kept there. No, we don't have anyone I know of. But there is a halfling village near the marsh where they do train war dogs.
Really? Okay. Yeah. About whereabouts would that be?
Okay, where's our area map?
Got a tower with a big blue light on it. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I will spend some time telling them about what happened at the tower and how we're trying to get Raymond raised, and while we're
Yeah, the more we can share that story, I think the better.
Yeah, he listens with
Yeah.
fascination, and he says, "Well, yeah, perhaps that shade was driving force behind the undead."
We hope so too. And if it, we should know tonight whether it was the light empowering her or her shade empowering the light. So hopefully it will be a peaceful night tonight.
Indeed.
Yeah, anything if you're interested in these things, we could try to bring them to you for study, especially if you'll share anything that you find out about them.
Yeah, I'm always interested in aberrations, and yeah, like I may have need of stout fellows like yourself to hunt some down if they're spotted here or in the Dreadwood.
Well, that just sounds right up my alley. That sounds pretty fun. I'll see if I can convince um, everyone to go on a hunting party. Yeah, hunting. So, um,
So the halfling village is towards the coast, just in about a couple miles from the coast, along the edge of the
Past the
the
tower of
marsh.
Xenopus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you're sharing a map. I don't know. Or
Oh,
I just pulled up the from images. I just pulled up the Saltmarsh.
here
area
I
map.
can share it too. Just give me a sec.
It's just up the north.
How close is it to the lizard men? Like, I wonder if they're still have.
There you go.
Oh wow. Okay. Is that the
Ooh.
mark right there? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
black arrowhead.
Okay. Yeah. And our tower is right around here. Is that right?
Yeah, fairly close to there.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
fairly close then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could walk over there and
Oh crap! Sorry.
How large is that halfling enclave? Is it quite large?
Oh, it's about 150 souls.
Oh. I think we still have that cask of brandy too. We should bring that with us.
Yeah. Great
They
idea.
might want to partake in a drink and make a deal on a dog.
You're gonna ply him with alcohol to get him drunk and then
That's
negotiate.
right.
What is that tower Xenopus anyway? Is that anything? What's the story on that?
Well, it used to be an old wizard's tower,
Oh,
but it got razed to the ground.
But it's got dungeons.
But it's got a dungeon to go down. Hint, hint.
okay. So it's an awful lot like this one that with the light. Interesting.
You mean there was 2 towers? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there is.
I got that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, probably is a good idea to bring the brandy. Any so
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
when do you guys want to do that? Right.
Well, I think we have to kind of wait around for tonight to see if the undead come.
And then we can probably start it tomorrow.
All right. Well, I guess you guys got anything else you want to do it about, or we could
I'm gonna go see my fear at the Dwarven Anvil. Unload some of this.
Yeah, unload that,
yeah.
and then is there any interest in trying to get Winston to maybe hang on to some of our loot, or
Let's see what he says. Because there's some stuff that we're probably gonna have to sell Winston anyway.
yeah, All right, let's see if we can get rid of some of this armor and weapons we don't need.
Yeah, so Mephira. So she greets you when you come in. Hail, your elf.
Well, good day, Mafira. We've come across a few items that we thought you might be interested in. We have these suits of chainmail and a few swords. Didn't know if you would be interested in buying.
Ah, yes. I'll take those off your hands.
How much for the chainmail?
You've got 2 sets, right?
New suits, yeah.
Yes.
I can offer you 50 gold each.
I think that's reasonable.
Does anybody use chain in our group?
I mean, we can, but I'll stick with my hide for right now.
I prefer my studded leather.
Okay, I didn't know if anyone preferred chain. We might want to keep one set just in case there's an
All right.
accident with the chain. But if no one's using it per se, we could sell both.
Yeah, I think we can sell both.
Just checking what Raymond uses.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about that famous Ranger Exodore that had some issues with his armor. Those stories are unbelievable.
Actually, it looks like Raymond could use a set. I think his armor got trashed.
Oh, okay. Then we'll hold on to one
Okay,
set.
there you go. Good set for him.
Okay. I'll just throw it on
We'll sell one.
his inventory.
Okay. Norval, is this your leather armor in the party sheet, or do you have that in your inventory?
I have the extra set on Moo.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay, so 50 for that one set.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these 2 long swords.
That-
I wonder who could maybe use those hooked nets we have.
See if we can sell them to Winston.
Yeah, I've got 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping to figure out how to use them.
Oh wait, you had 3 chain. Or wait, no. I just messed that up. Okay. 50 gold there, and so the long sword. You got 2 long
Got
swords.
two long swords.
He's able to offer you 9 gold for those.
Anybody good at negotiating or have really good charisma?
You see, Ronel steps back.
Yeah.
I'd scare the hell off.
Arturo will say, would you consider 10?
Give me a roll. Charisma in the tower, please.
Okay, good.
No, I gotta turn a decent margin profit on them, and they're a bit nicked up.
It's understandable. 9 it is then.
Okay, that's
An elf has to ask.
78. Okay.
I think she doesn't do the leather armor, does she?
No, that's the tanner.
Okay. How about the shield here?
Oh, good. Thank you.
See.
What was the old
Oh, yeah,
frog's name?
shield medium. Yeah.
Take that away.
I'll give you 4 gold for that.
Okay.
Let's keep the short bow in case we need that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we really need 2 pair of dice?
I think we'll sell those at Winston or
Yeah, that's more a Winston thing.
That's where we were. Okay.
do you guys remember what this iron box is?
I was just looking at that. I didn't know if there was something in it or we just found an iron box that we can use to store stuff.
Anybody try opening it?
I don't recall.
I don't think it's the same one I had. Was it, Dwayne? Remember, I had that in my inventory where I finally picked it and there was something in it. There's no description of where that iron box came from that I see.
Yeah, I think that's where it's from.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can just can that then. We already, unless you guys want to have an iron box that can.
How big is the iron box actually? Do you recall?
I don't know. It's in a drawer.
Oh, then just
Yeah.
can it.
It's kind of small, I
They
think.
might
Yeah,
They might want
it's
it
not
for-
that big.
change
Okay.
box. Or cash box.
I think that's all we can do here, unless anybody wants to buy anything. So I guess we'll head up to Winston.
Okay.
Let's go up there.
Were you able to? You didn't try to get rid of the nets, huh?
Probably Winston.
Okay.
Those are the nets that have hooks in them, right? That you can toss. and
Yeah, they're the
snare.
that's the hog one. They're the sea devil nets.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Those nasty little things.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's going to see Winston?
Artariel will go.
That's so lazy there.
I've got nothing better to do.
All right.
Hanging back, so ruin negotiations.
Okay, so you go in and Winston says, "Did you find them?"
We found their boat. So we're on the right track. But we ran into some mishaps, so we had to come back to town. Do you remember the human Raymond that was with us?
Yeah, seemed like a good fellow.
He fought off the shade of Bellicora, and he's at the Temple of Procan now.
Who's
We're hoping-
Belcora?
Belcora is who we found to frequent part of the keep that your friends went to. She was a necromancer.
Oh, no, that's not good.
She's no more. Thanks to Raymond.
You didn't find any traces of them?
We found her boat.
They're not
But,
zombies, are they?
We don't know yet. We're going to be going back. We had to take care of Raymond, but we will be going back. But we're on the right track.
Okay, my friends are concerned.
Well, so are we, especially after what we ran into with Raymond.
Sounds like a foul place. Glad I'm retired.
Where we're hoping it also helps the town from the undead as well, which was also a problem for folks.
Yeah, that's bad for business.
Yes. So
Well, speaking of business, we have a couple of trinkets we thought you might be able to take off our hands.
Oh, okay. Let's see them. What you got?
Well, here's some of those sea devil nets that we took off of them when we were able to
Fight them off.
fight them off on the ship. I don't know if you're interested in those.
No, you might want to try down by the wharf. See if some of the fishermen might be interested.
yeah,
Okay. How about these two statues? and I'll pull them out, and they're they're silver statues of two succubi.
Chasm. I could give you 25 gold for that.
All right, we'll think about that as we talk some more. Here's a basic quarterstaff.
Oh, I can give you 2 for that. 2 gold.
Okay. How about these? How about these dice and these cards?
Let me see. Hmm. He says, okay. This set isn't worth much. He rolls them, he feels the weight of them a few times. But this other set, oh, they're tricky. Yeah, I know someone who might be interested in them.
All
Oh,
right.
so they're loaded dice.
Yes.
Nice.
I'll give you a gold for them.
How about 30 gold for the lot?
The lot of what?
The
The
statues, the quarterstaff, the dice, and the cards.
Give a charisma roll. He says, I'll give you 30, but tell me when you're going to go back and looking for my friends.
I tell you what, we'll do even beyond that. If you give us the 30, we were considering. We understand that you might be in the business of either money changing or at least holding some coin, since there doesn't seem to be a bank in town.
Yeah, I dabble. The money lender, money changer.
What are your rates?
I'll be right back.
You're looking to borrow?
Nope. We're looking for you to hold or convert to gems.
Okay. Holding's free. Converting to gems, I take 10%.
Let's hold.
You can hold. That's pretty steep. 10%. I would consider 5.
Well, that's my rate. There's not much competition in town.
Let's hold. I think a
I don't have
zero.
a problem holding.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
want to have them hold funds, make a note in the records. Just write down how much you're gonna have him hold, and then you can take it off your inventory.
Okay.
Who is this with?
Winston.
Winston. She wants to make a note.
Yeah.
Oh, and then what I'd want to do is make a note that these guys can come back, and if I'm not alive, they can withdraw it.
Okay.
Hey, that's helpful.
Yeah, very helpful. Weight wise.
Mm-hmm.
Found an image of Winston, the banker here.
Who did you grab?
I just picked up 24 pounds. Jesus.
I got him back to normal.
Okay. Anything else?
That's what I have an account. I put it in the text too. That's what I have an account with Winston. I made a note.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Welcome back. Yeah, anything
So
you want
there's
to put
no
on
charge
account?
for holding our coin.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he's
really?
he,
Yeah. So
keep on money lending or converting 10%.
I gotcha.
I
Oh,
just
okay.
picked up 25 pounds of weight.
Yeah, really. Nice. I don't have any coin to change, so I'm good.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, there's my net. Okay. Still net.
So it's getting into the late afternoon, evenings, like about 5:30.
Okay.
Well, probably a quick meal and get ready for the hopefully no nighttime activities here.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we head back to towards the snapping line, I'll stop by the docks and see if anybody's interested in any Sahagwan nets.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea.
We have let's see, we have 7 total.
Yeah. I wonder if they're any good at throwing at slow zombies from the sea. You might.
Hopefully, we won't have to.
Yeah.
So you encounter one grizzled old fisherman who's interested. He's willing to offer you 3 gold each for 2 nets.
Suits me.
Okay. So I'll take them off the party sheet.
Matter of fact, just change those to change that to 5 nets and kill the 3 hook nets up top.
Oh yeah, okay. Cleans it up. So some holy water in the party sheet.
Yeah, I just took 2.
Probably take some more.
Okay.
I've got 4.
Okay.
No, I've got
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
I've got 3.
Let's each grab another.
Norval, you got any?
I do now.
All right. Let's see.
So you're looking to get rid of that leather armor or keep it?
If we can sell it, we'll sell it just to get rid of it. Get it
Okay.
off the sheet.
The tanner will offer you 3 gold for it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to make a ship storage character, or you want me to make one, and we'll throw some of this stuff in the ship storage?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make one. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's true. You have the ship to store stuff
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, well, when the ship's docked and we're out of town, we could keep it with Winston, and then take it with us. We
Well, we got these books,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Unless anybody wants to put the book on their inventory sheet.
Which books?
The spell books.
Uh,
Oh, and the legal distinctions and letters and
yeah, principles of navigation, that kind of thing.
On the spell
Oh,
book
shit.
side, I could
I'm
probably.
not gonna put those on the I'm not gonna put those on the ship.
Okay.
Low risk items. Yeah.
Do you want me to put the 2 spell books on mine? I've got a lot of weight.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the nets on there too. Oops.
Great about berries.
We'll keep the keys because I think those keys.
some of them are for the ship, I think. Like,
Aha.
I can't remember.
Perfect. Well, that'd be perfect. Then you can lock it. That's the.
Okay.
well, the one that says just a key, that was for in the house for the chest
Oh yeah.
under the illusionist bed.
Yeah, we can kill that.
Okay.
We don't need that anymore. The large silver key was the one for the lighthouse.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll mark that.
All right. I think that's as good as
The
we're gonna
question
get.
I've always been wondering about is how much is that cask of brandy worth? Like, do we know?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
sold a bunch of them.
Yeah, we sold a bunch of them earlier. but that
25
was only-
gold.
Yeah,
This one's been broached, though.
yeah.
Nikolai's
Who's
been
been
into it.
drinking it?
Nikolai's been into it.
Well, we could. It'd still be useful, as you say, to take to the halflings, right?
Yeah, why not?
Go.
Doesn't take much to get them
Yeah.
tipsy.
So, unless you guys got anything else you want to do, I guess we wait till 11ish and then we head down to the docks just to see if they're gonna show
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
So if when we start, if everything goes okay on the next 2 days, when we go back to the tower, we may want to ask for a little flask of holy water, because we could probably put it on that blood. Hopefully she hasn't come back or regenerated to destroy that.
You talking about on the floor, the dried blood
Yeah.
on the floor? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did pick up more holy water from the Temple of Procan.
Right.
And see if there's any left in the party sheet, and if there's not, because we're distributing it so everybody has some. Like,
Yeah, we have
for whoever.
12 vials, right, between us?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I've got 4 right now.
That should be plenty. I got 3.
Right.
I got
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be good.
So all these items that we think that the philosopher turned into gold, I'm going to lock those up on the ship.
Okay.
Dwayne, is the town still preparing for an attack like it's going to happen tonight?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Oh, please let it not happen so that they
They
can
reach
say, "Hey, not too bad."
That's how it goes, right? They reach their peaked state of ramped upness, and now
Right.
hopefully the danger's actually already passed.
Well,
Right. Yeah.
I'd rather have them ramped up than all
Yeah.
going back to their rooms, houses.
So are you going to a snapping line and having a meal?
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Okay, so you go and you're enjoying your meal and toasting to Raymond. And the sheriff, Craddock, Stonehorn, comes in. He says, I heard you were back. How did it go?
We
Yeah.
It was tough.
yeah, it was very tough. We ran into some kind of apparition that we think was the apparition of the necromancer Bellicora, and Raymond fought it, protecting us. He's at the Temple of Procan now. They're working with him, trying to bring him back.
Oh,
It was ungodly.
but you prevailed in the end?
Yeah, but we lost, other than losing one of our party.
Well, hopefully...
we doused it with a great deal of holy water. So thanks to the Temple of Procan, that really weakened the apparition to the point that we could defeat it twice, as a matter of fact, because it kept coming back.
We're not quite sure, yeah. We're not quite sure if the light powered the shade or the shade powered the light. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight.
Okay, okay, well, hope the gods are with us and it's over.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I don't understand these matters, so I'm a simple man. Swords are what I understand.
We'll keep yours handy. You may need it again tonight.
Oh, I'll be on patrol.
You will be there.
Happy to see you there.
See you around 11.
Okay. Then he heads off. And then also Thomas comes in and says, "You're back."
For a short while, yes.
Are you gonna head off to Dagger Rock soon?
Soon. We still have business at the tower in the marshes.
Okay. How long do you think it'll take? So I can let Grog know.
Tell Grog we hope to be there in a week.
Okay, I'll let him know. Here, I saved you guys some good cheese. And he sets it on the table.
Take some before Nikolai grabs it.
What kind of cheese is it? Stilton? Or a...
It's a
Yeah.
a Gruyere.
Gruyere, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Very fun.
Nikolai's eyeing it up.
Right.
I'm sure he is.
And Thomas also asks you, do you think it's over?
We hope so.
We're going to find out tonight. We
We'll
hope
find
so.
out.
Okay, I hope
Step
so
by
too.
step. Hopefully we covered the right base. If not, we will be going back to finish it off.
I'll be watching from inside the shop.
glad we can provide entertainment.
I don't know if I call it entertainment. It's pretty nail biting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Especially when they cast.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
I wouldn't want to face those zombies. And what type of zombies have used magic?
Good question.
Really nasty ones.
Really?
I
Yeah.
forgot about the one that the magic user got away. That's right.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
But back into that boat, right? The ship.
Yep.
Yeah, they kind of
The
clamber.
silent spell was great.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Okay, so then
All right.
you finish your meal and the fishermen aren't paying you much attention. They're kind of used to you now.
Should ask
All
if
right.
anybody wants to buy a Sahagin net. Pull it out. Very useful for fishing.
You would think they would snag good stuff.
You find a taker.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
He offers you 2 gold.
Okay.
Hey,
Why not?
Sell him the one I have because I
Oh,
need to have.
there you go.
There we go. It gives me because I am absolutely destitute otherwise. So
Okay,
Just put it
so
in your pocket.
yeah,
Alright.
you throw that on your sheet.
cool. All right.
Oh, actually, I can distribute the money that the other stuff you sold. I'll distribute that coin.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. Woo.
We'll
I
have
brought it
some
up to a
money
nice
again.
even 20. That's just enough. I have enough to buy a dog. We're
There you
gonna
go.
bring
look
the
at that.
price down. Yeah.
Can't feed it, but you can buy the dog.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
gotta go hunting. Yeah.
Right.
Can't miss. We gotta go out to
So I'm going when we go down to the docks. I'm not going to be so far up
make a note.
like we were last time. I'm going to be closer down to where they came the
Yeah.
last time.
Okay.
Both times, right? Let's go right to where they are and we can maybe even go out on the docks.
They
But
keep coming up
were
in
they at
that same
different
area,
docks
right?
They were at different docks though, right? Each time.
I don't know if we want.
They will be this time for sure, since we're trying to make a plan.
Yeah, well, actually, they seem to come to the same area. Is where they seem to gather.
Okay.
That one wrecked
ship.
ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these. Yeah, I put mine on deposit with Winston. That brings me down, doesn't it? Come on. And what? On the-
Okay. So the evening's passing. Anything else you want to do while you're waiting?
I want to make sure when we leave tomorrow we get silver arrows though
Okay.
for 2 days.
I'm gonna as we got to as we get more familiar with the townsfolk and people around Saltmarsh, I'm gonna have conversations in the tavern to see if anybody knows anything about. I think it's the town is Eleanor,
Oh, okay.
where we think that Bane lives.
Okay.
Just to see if anybody get a lay of the land. How far is it? Is it what kind of travel is it? That
All
kind of thing.
all they seem to know is it's north, just near the marshes,
Okay. Okay.
kind of west of Burl.
Yeah. Fair enough.
They don't travel much on land.
No, it makes
They
sense.
know the water.
I'll leave out. I'll leave out a little early before the 11 o'clock to head over to our ship just to check in with our crew and make sure that they're good and that
Okay.
they've got what they need.
Yeah, they seem fine.
Okay.
They're wondering
Make sure.
when you're going to have any more loads like the one they took over to Seaton.
Shortly, if everything goes well. Just stay tuned.
Okay.
The hope is very soon.
Okay, so you went down there, say, about 10:30?
Yeah.
It seems pretty quiet by the docks, although there is some nervous anticipation.
Sure.
Braddock's patrolling with like he was last time. There's 2 acolytes with him, and then about 5 of his deputies.
Okay. Do you guys want to go all the way down the dock?
That's a possibility.
That's a possibility. You can run block on them
Well,
and then be able to hit
I
them
don't
from
know.
the side with the bows. But the longer they got to come to us, if they move slow, right?
Mhm.
So if we're
Yeah.
farther back, we can pepper them before they get close enough.
That's true too.
It's just
Yeah,
whether
let's
they got
do that.
mages or not with them. They were kind of.
That's why we need the silent spell. That was a great idea.
All right. So yeah, so we'll position down I guess at the main dock.
Here, I'll put you guys on the map, and you can position
Okay,
yourselves.
cool.
There we go.
And they usually come in the broken ship, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's right. Raymond is
I was
Oh.
gonna say
at
Raven
Procat.
shoot. There we go.
Okay. Oh, you know.
There's probably a 50-50 chance they show up.
How big are those barrels on the dock?
Oh, and that dock is cement, isn't it?
They're
5
pretty
foot?
big. Yeah.
They're
Oh,
pretty
those
big.
barrels. Okay. Oh, God, it's like almost like 10 foot.
So is this dock all stone?
Yes. It's pretty solid.
Even in
Here.
supports?
What's that?
Even the support?
Yes.
Hey.
Guys, why don't we oil a part of
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
a little further, a little closer to us,
Mhm.
like right where from here, say back to here, and when those things, if they do come, then we just light that on fire. They got to come through it.
Good
They
idea.
are more intelligent, but it is a good idea.
And
As well.
Craddock and his patrol are sweeping through as well.
Okay. Should we get rid of the barrels that are in the way so that they can't block us?
They're
I
pretty
can't
big, you
recall they
said.
ever really did. Yeah. It kind of hid visibility, but that's about it from before.
So yeah, if we put a circle or oil from, I don't know how to draw an arrow there.
So
And
right
out of
click.
floor.
Right click. Oh, okay.
What's the Z?
That's the acolyte, the zealot.
So one guard is showing up as hostile
Oh, really?
on the comment.
It's Raymond. He's a zombie.
Yeah.
So
Now,
do you guys want me on the to come back?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would, and
that
I'd
was
put
showing
oil
up.
right here. Just run oil here. And if they come through it, then we just light it on fire because it's stone, so it shouldn't damage it too much.
Where do you want it?
Right here. So
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
You want to put it right? Yeah, just put it right in the middle.
yeah, put it right there, a little further back away from those barrels so they don't catch fire. But yeah, right there would be perfect. Then that just blocks them, and we can take them out.
Okay.
Okay, so you're spreading oil in that area?
Yep.
Okay.
How do I get my map back up if I lost it?
Go in your character sheet and the right-hand portrait, if you double-click on it, it'll pull up the map.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm speaking on mute again. Yeah, I'm gonna take one arrow and wrap a rag around it with a little bit of the oil on it, so we can, set it next to a lamp so we could catch it on fire and shoot a flaming arrow into the oil when we.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody, ignore the oil.
Yeah.
We don't telegraph. Yeah,
They're gonna come from the northern
Don't
pier
don't
now.
charge into it either.
probably. Should we put one up there too? I mean, why
No,
not?
I'm just kidding around.
Well, who knows? They could
Braddock and his guys are gonna
that
move
makes
up a
sense,
bit
yeah,
by that one.
That way we got them both covered. You're right.
we should give them some oil.
yep.
Yeah.
I've got a flask they should use too.
Okay,
Oh,
So if
they'll
they-
take a flask and spread it out.
where
Okay.
would they like their oil?
Yep, that's a good spot. That's about where I was going to draw it.
All right, and we wait.
Wait. If midnight comes and it's still pretty quiet,
Ooh.
It's a good sign. We speak too soon.
and another hour passes, still quiet. Another hour passes, still quiet. So it's past the window in which they were usually coming now.
Past the witching hour.
Yep.
It's not a bad thing.
That's good. That's good.
And the rest of the night passes and they do not come.
Ooh.
That's a good thing.
A good sign indeed.
So, I guess we go back to snapping line and we get some rest.
Yes, you're kind of tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say that just by chance we should we have one more night before hopefully Raymond is brought back. We should probably do the same thing the next night just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Raymond is probably going to need some recuperation time too. I doubt that he's going to be ready to go.
Be able to travel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tra-
you're probably right.
So
Yeah.
the player's
Are there any,
handbook on here, does it
possible
actually?
men-at-arms in town?
Ooh, good point.
What's that, John?
Are there any potential men at arms in town?
Oops.
Men
at arms. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who are you asking?
Well, I mean, just based on my observation from us having been here for a while.
Probably Sheriff Craddock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think the sheriff would know if people are available.
Oh, also while he's investigating into that, do our crew, are they outfitted at all as far as armor or weapons or any of that nature?
You want to upgrade
No.
our crew?
They're not.
No.
Oh, we should upgrade them.
We should
Yeah.
upgrade our crew.
Give them some long knives in addition to their
Well, I didn't think about that earlier. We had chainmail and we had
Silver, or we had the weapons. on it.
Yeah,
and
but
long swords.
on ship, they're probably not going to want to wear much more than leathers.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. So how many crew do we have?
You have 8.
How many can use the bow? Because we got 1 extra bow there.
Oh, there's a few that can use a bow.
Okay, so
there you go. Give them bows.
Yeah.
I would say we kick in. We'll go to the tanners and see how many suits of armor they have. Leather.
Okay. Okay. On hand, he has 6 sets of leather.
Okay.
We'll take them.
Yeah.
How much for the lot?
Give us a deal.
I'll take 27 gold.
That's good.
Okay. She doesn't do any weapons or anything of that nature, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Everybody want to kick in 4 apiece?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we should look at what were their weapons again that they had?
Short swords, maybe?
Oh, where?
For the crew, would they be short swords and short bows potentially?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the dwarven anvil.
Yep.
All right, we'll go
Well, for the swords, at least.
for the swords. Okay, we'll go talk to my peer and see if she has what she has in the nature of short swords or something along those lines.
He has 7 short swords.
Oh.
And how much for the lot?
Let me check. $50 gold. Oh, wait a second. 55 gold.
Deal.
Okay.
I have this gem. I will pull it back to the party sheet. It's roughly 150.
Okay.
Will she change it?
She says, I don't know gems. You have to get someone who can appraise it to change it. Winston comes to mind.
Of course.
Everything to everybody.
Yeah.
Saltmarsh Mafia.
Yeah, sure. I agree that's a good one. Saltmarsh Mafia.
So what's it?
That's right.
55 for the short swords?
Yeah.
I can pony up.
I
some
can
of
pick. I'll pick that up.
them. Okay.
You
She
just
doesn't
give
have
me-
any.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm gonna take it off my coin.
Does she have any bows? Short bows.
No.
So go ahead. We'll
Okay.
take those short swords.
You can get
I took it off my total.
yeah, they're in the party sheet. The carpenters, you can go to the carpenters. They'll fashion some bows.
Okay. So let's go. We should go there and see if we can get them some either crossbows or some bows.
Now you do know that Ronell's friend in Dagger Rock is quite the Boyer Fletcher. He's like very skilled.
I may
Oh.
even be able to help a little bit on that.
Yeah, I might be able to as well because I am I'm a Boyer Fletcher as well. But I don't know if I could. I mean, I don't really have the time to do it right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Well, we have one short bow, so we should give them that.
The yeah, we could put in an order with
Are there any short bows available to buy?
yeah, the Carpenters Guild Hall, they have 3.
How
Okay.
much is each short bow?
Good
we
question.
need crossbows.
Yeah, I was looking for crossbows and I didn't see that in there.
So each short bow is 30 each, but they'll give you a deal on you buy the lot.
How much is the deal?
Then it's 26 each.
Okay.
26 each.
78.
Okay, I'll
I can
talk
take
to
that.
40.
Okay, and I'll take the rest. Okay.
You guys planning to be pirates?
No comment.
No, we just want to make sure our
No,
crew can
be
protect
pirated.
themselves.
We gotta defend our ship.
We can keep
We want people who work for us to
feel safe.
be safe and to be capable of defending themselves.
Mhm.
Yeah, seas are dangerous. Seem lousy with sea devils these days.
And what about 4-score arrow?
Yeah, you can get the arrows. And they cost. So each bundle of 20 costs 1 gold.
Can we get at least 4? And I'll pay for it.
Okay.
We should have an armory on ship, like on the main
Yeah.
deck, or something. We could.
Or the ship store guy.
Yeah.
So I've put all this into the ship storage, and it's just leather armor for ship crew, short bow for ship's crew, short swords for ship's crew, etc.
Okay.
Can we find some food?
Yes, that's
Like fruit for them to be eating.
Oh, right. So they don't get scurvy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I
yeah. There's a market down by the docks. So they have fruit and vegetables and fish. Lots of fish.
Do you have any silver sheath arrows or silver arrows?
Those would have to be a special order.
I can make silver sheath arrows while we're here. If we're gonna wait for a while, I learned from our buddy in Dagger Rock, how to melt a silver coin and silver arrows.
Oh,
So we can silver the sheath arrows. I have 6 of the silvered arrows, but they are the normal kind. I think we need some silver sheath arrows. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 16 silver pieces, so we can make some arrows there.
Well, what equipment are you using to melt them?
Well, we need a fire and a bellows.
Maybe we can go to see if we can.
The weapons,
We
the
can
dwarves.
talk to Myfira and see if we could rent some space.
I'm gonna buy probably I don't know, say 3 gold worth of fruit for the people on the ship, for them to have for the next few days.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't see anything in provisions that reminds me of fruit. I guess there might be figs per pound.
Yeah, you can use that to represent it.
That's the closest thing that there is to what I'm thinking of. So that's 3 silver pieces per pound.
Okay.
So like a couple pounds of fruit per person, and there's 8, so 16 times 30, 48 silver, so like 5 gold.
Okay. When you talk to Myfira about, yeah, that's good, John. When you talk to Myfira about using her forge and equipment, she says, "No, I'm not comfortable with that. But what do you need? I can do it up for you."
Okay. Well, we need to silver some of these sheaf arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, I can have one of my apprentices do that.
Okay.
Okay. How much is it? Is it a coin per arrow?
So it sure probably didn't take the whole silver piece. That way they could kind of.
Oh yeah, it takes at least a silver piece.
Okay.
Code it.
Well, if that's the case, then I will hand them 10 sheaf arrows.
Okay.
And ask them how many silver pieces they need to coat it.
15.
15. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
I'll
all
do the same.
10.
Okay.
Yep. We're all gonna take that down to 25.
Ooh,
And I'll
down
take-
to
And then I'm
Take-
gonna add 10 sheaf arrows. So
in your inventory. You just split out your arrows.
What do you mean?
To make them silver arrows so that you know what you're using.
Yeah.
So you can use them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are silver arrows, I think, in the items list,
Oh, yeah.
but they'll be regular arrows. They won't be sheath arrows. So, but you just change the damage on.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
okay.
Well, I see a silver dagger, but I don't see a silver arrow.
Items. Let's look under arrow.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it in the book and I'm not finding it.
Under silver.
What about records? Tops?
Take one of the sheaf arrows.
Yeah, what you can do is, I think, just drag in like another longbow, and then coat it with silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to. I don't know exactly the coating on it, but I'll go look at it.
Yeah, but yeah, we can just like in the meantime I can just be aware
Yeah.
that if you're using it, then I'll make sure damage applies.
Okay.
What?
To do is edit the list. Add a weapon.
If you already have longbow in your actions tab, just right click on it and do clone item.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then like something like silver sheaf or something like that next to longbow, and then change your number to however many arrows we have, which I think is 10. Right?
Yeah.
And then you might have to change your damage from a D6 to a D8.
Do you cut it with piercing, comma, silver?
Piercing, silver, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you need a common or not. Maybe you do.
Piercing, comma.
Yes.
Any space? So there is a space. Okay.
Piercing, comma, space.
Comma, space, silver. Nice. So now, yeah, there it is. P, comma,
Yeah,
S.
I see it. Your damage will be 1d8 P, comma, S.
Yep.
So perfect. All right.
Okay.
All righty. So I assume that pretty much will take most of the day.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably do the same drill for tonight.
Okay.
Gonna need to buy some more. As we're headed down there, I'm just gonna see if I can buy some more oil flasks. I'm empty.
Yeah, actually.
I
How
need
much for
3 of them.
oil?
No, they're not that much.
Items.
So Craddock comes in and buys you around because he's happy that there were no undead to fight.
Yeah, so are we. Let's just make sure we're
Yeah.
going to stick around another night, though, just in case they're delayed
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit
yeah,
by what
Yeah.
Yeah, another cycle.
yeah. We'll
Um,
keep on patrol.
And while we're while we're talking over drinks, I'm gonna see if he would if he could train our crew some as far as just general fighting skills.
Yeah.
While we're gone,
Yeah, he could have them work out with the militia.
that'd be great.
And we would ask, are there any potential men at arms in town
Yeah, he's
that he would recommend as trustworthy?
he knows one that he can highly recommend.
I think we'd
Whatever
like to
takes
talk
self.
with that person.
Thinking about some reserves for next time we go into the tower.
Well, I mean, I think it would be good to have an extra person who can wear a little bit of armor and maybe help Raymond out if we're lucky enough to get him back.
Agreed.
You know, because a lot of us are kind of on the slight side, shall we say, or like Nikolai on the portly side.
His name is Brack, the fellow he recommends.
Can we arrange a sit down with him? Maybe at the inn
Yeah, he can have him drop by.
over a drink.
Yeah, he can drop by tomorrow evening.
Excellent.
All right. So yeah, for tonight we'll do the same drill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And same result.
Wow.
Nice. I'm
It was her. Apparently,
well-
powering the gauntlet. At least so far, that's what we did.
That's good news.
All right. So we're gonna head back and look for the party, the missing party.
We're going to wait one more.
See what happens with Raymond
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were going to go back and check, see what happens with Raymond
and that
the
guy.
next day, and
Okay.
meet with Brack.
Okay.
So we get up the next morning and head over to the Temple of Procan.
Okay.
Berries.
Have to do Raymond's system shock.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting it average, eh? Perfect.
Yep.
Well, that's 8 points right there. That's big for us.
That was big.
I got 10 yesterday, so
Yeah. Inspired.
And Raymond is there. He's awake. He's weak, but he's alive.
Yay.
Oh, we go rushing in. Raymond! Raymond! You're back! How do you feel?
Not great, but glad to be alive.
What's
You
it
saved us,
like on the other
Raymond.
side?
Raymond, you saved us.
It's dark on the other side, I think.
Come back to the light, man.
I was just going to ask him if he remembered anything from after he fell. What sights he saw.
I saw blood and legions of undead.
I wouldn't have expected that he would have seen the Great Library or anything like that, but I was hoping there would be something more. That's unfortunate.
Well, it may be that Raymond was in a dark place because we had to be purified to bring him back, right? So, but you're back. You've been made whole through the ministry of Procan.
Is
And-
Welgar there?
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
How long before he's up and around?
A couple days, and he should be okay.
as Norval locks up the notes, if it says not zombie.
Ah,
Raymond says, "I missed you too, Norville."
That's awesome.
Cool. We're going to try and see if we can add men-at-arms to help us out.
Yeah, we could use all the help we can get.
Well, we're going to let you stay in the good care of Father Welgar here, and we will be back to check on you. We're going to go meet this men at arms that we potentially are going to hire. So
Okay, don't get any battles without me.
yeah, and the good
we
news,
wouldn't dream of it. We wouldn't dream
Raymond,
of it.
the good news is the last 2 nights there have been no undead like we've been expecting. So far, cross your
Fingers crossed.
fingers, right? We seem to have done some good.
Well,
At least we hope.
thank the gods for that.
So yeah, we go meet. Is it Brack? You said?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
We meet him at the sheriff's at the jail.
No, he's going to come by the snapping line and meet you.
Oh, okay.
He says he wants a drink.
Yes.
That's fine.
He's going to make sure he gets a drink out of it at least.
Well, that's fair. For his
Yeah.
time.
I'm good with that. So yeah, well, we'll head back over to the snapping line and wait to meet him.
Okay.
So what's he look like?
So he looks like a stout fellow. he doesn't have any weapons or arms with him, or armor. But the way he carries himself, it looks like he as far as you can tell, it looks like he can handle himself.
What's his prior experience
Yep.
as a man
With
at arms?
skill set.
Yeah.
Well, he fought with in the Keeland army. He's been
Oh,
in
you did?
some
What
skirmishes
regiment?
with fought some skirmishes with the 13th and the Sea Princes.
What kind of
roll
weapons do you use?
Any interactions with the Keeland, with the Rangery, with the Rangers?
I'll roll a percentage just to see if I am familiar with that regiment. Since Norval and I were with the Keeland Army.
Yeah, you've heard of it. They're pretty like solid infantry.
What sorts of weapons does he know how to use?
He knows how to use the spear, bastard sword, dagger,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and he can
knowing
he
bastard
can
sword
use
is
a crossbow too.
Cool.
Do you have your own? Do you have your own armor
Yep.
and weapons?
Yeah, I've my kit.
Nice.
How long have you been out of the military?
For about 2 months.
Oh, really?
Perfect. So he's still in training.
I relate Norval and my history and experience with the Keelan military as well.
Ah, he seems impressed.
What does he? What sort of a wage would he want? Or is he interested? Or is he just here for a free drink?
He seems interested. He's a bit bored. He says, "I've been trying my hand at farming, but I don't find it that exciting."
Well, you can see how it might not be after your time in the army.
And it's hard work.
What is? Does he seem to be pretty strong, or is he kind of just sort of a generally all around?
He seems fairly strong.
How? What would he feel about signing on with us for a monthly wage?
Well, what type of duties do you expect of him?
Well, we would expect him to fight.
Well, he's good with that part.
Our duties, if in the evening when we're taking our watches.
Yeah, he'll have the same sort of duties that all of us do. I mean, it's not like we're going to be giving him anything that we ourselves won't also be doing.
What are you fighting? You're fighting orcs?
We have
Hobgoblins?
we've fought all kinds. We fought the sea devils. We have run into these pesky little mite creatures. We've run into some undead.
You see him kind of like cringe when you say undead.
Would that be a problem, Breck?
I don't like dealing with those type of creatures.
It's
How do you feel
understandable.
about devils?
Devils?
Oh,
Yeah.
female
Oh,
spirits.
and the occasional. But we didn't actually fight them. We left those alone. But we may encounter some more. But we did fight some banshees, or a banshee. She was she killed Raymond, but we brought Raymond back.
This is not
His eyes are widening.
yeah.
That's a good thing.
Speaking from his 6 charisma, he's all excited. He's very tone deaf here.
We want to
You know,
make him Raymond Jr. and hand him a red shirt.
What kind of hazard pay you offering?
Nikolai, I just sent you a note.
Yeah. Let me see here. What is the what's the standard pay? I'm thinking that's in the DM's guide.
Outside the game, it's around 2 gold pieces a day.
A day.
Yeah. A skilled hireling such as a mercenary proficient with a weapon
Yeah.
has a base cost of roughly 2 gold pieces a day.
Ouch.
did we ever get that? Pulling caravan duty?
Well, what if
Probably did.
what if we give him offer him 50 a month, and if for hazard pay, we can give him like say a quarter share of
Any
coinage,
coinage?
So what about a equal share as everybody
Equal
else?
share of the treasure.
or an
Yeah.
equal share.
Yeah. I mean,
his
it's
choice. Maybe he will. Yeah, ask him if he'd rather have the salary or the share. You know, the salary is 50 a month plus, like, what did you want to give him a quarter share if there's combat,
If there's significant danger.
right?
Now, I know you're asking yourself, are they going to run into devils? Or are they going to run into zombies? Or are they going to run into undead? And is that worth an equal share of treasure? Or should I take the 50?
We've done pretty well for ourselves so far.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Extremely well.
I guess we would be willing to cut him in as an equal share.
I presume you're having this discussion amongst yourselves.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was going to say double his salary for if we run into.
I'm picturing you guys going off in the corner having this discussion while Ronell's telling him all about the undead and the devils and everything.
yeah, right.
Don't worry about
That's
running
right.
into the devil. You know, that's not
about
going
right.
to happen. We'll never see him coming. I mean, if he's going to get us, he's just going to wipe us all out, and we'll never know what happened.
I was going to say 50 base, and then if it's hazard pay, then we would double it to 100.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we do really well, then we would cut him into a portion of the treasure, but not an equal share.
I'd say like a gold piece, a hit point lost.
He says to Ronell, well, I need to have if it's going to be this dangerous, I need to have a death benefit clause. So if I pass, 250 gold goes to my family.
You know what's
Don't have a
really
problem with that.
actually kind of good about that is, now we want you to be very careful. And I hope you will be careful too. You don't really want that death benefit now, do you? Right?
No, I prefer not to get it, but I do need to look after my family.
Are you guys good with the 50 and then the 50 is hazard pay if we get into a scrape
Mm-hmm.
and pay him the death benefit?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's see how it works out.
Yeah.
So we'll come back and
Death benefit.
and say, Brack, we've discussed it. We will offer you 50 base pay for the month. If we run into an extremely hazardous encounter or two, we will double your salary. How does that sound?
Okay. And then there's the death benefit too for my family.
Mhm.
So you explain us the death benefit and we say, deal.
Okay.
So which one of us is going to take responsibility for maintaining his morale? I guess, shall we say? For
Who's got the better charisma?
yes,
But,
like Nikolai is kind of clumsy, so he doesn't have any kind of a loyalty impact.
No.
But
Mine is bad.
Nikolai,
Arturo has an 11, and he's a in the military. He was he was squad leader. So
that might be the best choice.
Raymond has a 14 charisma.
Ugh.
Put him
I
in the
think
ring.
the familiarity of backgrounds from the military.
Yeah, that could help. Yeah.
You'd be able
Yeah.
to talk to him in a way that he'd be familiar with commands that he would understand. That's probably, it may or may not help with loyalty. We're paying him potentially very well.
yeah, I think that's reasonable. And he, like I said, as far as setting up for encounters and things of that nature, he would be definitely familiar with what Ontario was telling him. So
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think that's good. Meet us here in 3 days.
Would he does he want to have dinner with us?
Yeah,
A couple more.
yeah, he'd be happy to have dinner with you, get to know you a bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll regale him with that story. One time we were in this broken down place, and these seemingly harmless creatures,
Everybody
just
Scare
couldn't
'em
hit
off.
'em. Nothing we did seemed to hit it. They were tearing us apart.
Yeah, remember when those blue light creatures came
Yeah,
out and we
little
couldn't
blue
hit them?
lights.
And
Yeah. Then we figured out you hit them with silver. So yeah. You got a bow?
Crossbow.
Oh. Okay. Well, I want to get him a silvered bolt or something. Right. So
probably not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
yeah, we could get you a couple silver bolts. Might keep those in the back of your bandolier there.
Okay.
so we have dinner, and I guess align ourselves for another night, just to be sure there's no undead incursions.
Okay. And you are clear for another night.
Oh,
Excellent.
I'm feeling good about this.
Yeah,
I still want a cask of holy water to go with us if that blood kicks around, so that we can.
We better start doing something. We're gonna run out. Our good berries are gonna run out.
No kidding.
They're good for 4 days.
Yeah,
It's been 3.
yeah.
Well, as soon as Raymond's up, off we go.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, that's a couple more days, and Brack reports for duty.
He's welcome to take his meals with us if he wants.
Absolutely.
Is he a good eater?
Oh yeah, he gives Nikolai a run for his money.
Yeah, and over the days that we're waiting, I will spar with him to get a gauge of his abilities.
Okay, he's not at your level, but he's solid.
Trained. Yeah.
I feel good about that. Do does he have transportation?
No, he doesn't have a horse.
You know, if we're gonna stay around, are we staying around for a while, or are we getting ready to go? What
You're,
about that hobbit, the halfling village?
We got 3 days.
As long as Raymond's ready.
Yeah, we can go over and take a look and then come back. How far is it to that place? Can't be a day's trip.
no, on horse, it's like about 3 hours.
So we should all head over there and see if we can get you a dog.
Yeah.
What about a horse for Brack?
I can get him one. Do we have a light horse?
Well, you
Do
could.
the rest of us have horses?
I don't think.
I
I only think some people have horses.
Yeah, I mean, Nikolai doesn't have a horse.
Nope.
I think.
Walking's good for me.
So you can get horses from the livery.
Well, as long as everybody doesn't have them, then we're okay just on foot.
Norval has his cow.
Correct.
Azador, do you have a horse?
I don't think I do.
No.
Tarell has one.
I don't. I can afford one now.
Rowanel has a horse.
Ooh, somebody rolled a 20. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just testing out his. Yeah, his armor isn't showing up here, so I just got to fix this.
Okay. Well, we have. Did we have a wagon last time?
Yeah.
Let's wagon on over.
Yeah. I'm sure you could rent a horse for a day if you wanted to ride down to the halflings.
Oh, we could walk. I just didn't want him being the only person walking,
Sure.
because that doesn't look good. So let's see here.
Okay, so you're going over to the halfling settlement?
Mhm.
Yeah.
With the cask of brandy.
Okay. A sec here.
So if they have a full-grown war dog, we could train, or is already trained that we could just bond with. I'd like to get it. We should get it some leather armor. Cool.
Little barding.
Yeah. Get it some leather and a collar.
Okay. Okay, his AC's good now.
How much would Winston give me for the gym? That's a 150 estimate.
He offers you 15 for it.
15 gold?
Yes.
Wow.
One of us is wrong.
Nice markup.
He really wants to tick us off, huh?
I laugh at Winston. I was like, Winston, you kill me.
Hey,
That's like 10% of what it's worth.
you're mistaken.
Oh.
I'm only cutting off 25% of what it's
I
worth.
thought you said you only cut out 10%. Gee.
Well, that's changing money over. This is for resale.
Jesus, buddy, I'm surprised you're not
Gotta be some
retired
margin.
with those numbers.
I am a retired adventurer.
Yeah. Azadar, take a look at this gem.
Well, that's who evaluated it initially.
At first, it
Right.
wasn't. I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on to it. We can always get a second opinion from someone else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Other than Winston.
Winston gave you a second opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
We didn't like it though.
He just a lollipop, you suckers. He does know that we have an appraiser in the group, right?
Well, it doesn't mean I did well. It just means I praised it.
Exactly. We never know.
Right.
Okay. Fair enough. So off we go to meet the halflings.
Okay.
Yeah. A war dog. I wonder what those things cost. Never had one.
What's the name of the village or the town where we're going?
It is
Halfway.
Newbriar.
Newbriar.
Let me pull in the map here. Um, okay.
I put that in the notes just so we have it.
Okay, you travel across the plain in between the Hool Marshes and the and Saltmarsh in the direction you think the old Newbriar is.
So
And
we
you
should be passing close by the Tower of Xenopus, right? Just curious what it looks like.
do you want to go and investigate it?
No, that's what it
Oh.
looks like, to the south. I mean, we should be kind of passing,
So you want to like track so that you see it for sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We would definitely just take a look at it as we went by.
Okay, so what you see is the rubble of an old tower. So you just see the base with a lot of stone around it, and it's overgrown. Looks like it's been many decades since it was taken down.
Shall we investigate? Just take a quick look.
You want to?
Is it too far?
Either on the way or on the way back. Yeah.
Yeah, but we got to make sure guys we're back for the evening just in case they get attacked again.
Yeah. So maybe on the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go get our transaction done and then check it on the way back.
Okay.
To Newbriar.
Newbriar. Do we have any contact or anybody they mentioned that we should connect with? Newbriar.
I didn't ask.
Well, just have to. And I look to more sociable types.
Okay. Give me a second, then you'll have the map. So you see a watchtower up ahead of you.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
And then you see a mill house to the left.
Do we see anyone milling about?
You see some people
Oh,
milling
funny,
some
right?
grain.
Nice.
So we'll let's wave friendlily, right? You know,
Yeah.
You see some crossbows leveled at you from the watchtower.
Oh boy.
I raised my hand up.
And voice says,
We mean-
who goes there?
We mean you no harm. We mean you no harm.
All along
Friend.
the watchtower.
we come to trade.
And they take a hard look at you. And says, "Oh, it's some elves. Okay, you can pass."
Oh. What is our guard?
You mean his name? Bragg?
Brag.
Yeah, Brack.
Yep.
What race is he?
Human.
Probably a human.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone
So,
else is a wow. Yeah.
We'll I'll go up and be I'm Arturiel from the nearby forest north of here. My friend here, and I motion towards Ronel. My friend here heard that you might possibly have trained dogs.
Oh well. Over at the Deft Hand farm, they train dogs.
Oh, can you show us where that might be? We were interested in purchasing.
Well, just follow this track up to the north, and then track a bit east, and it's right there.
I
Thank you kindly for the directions, sir.
give him the salute and say thank you. We'll be on our way.
By the way, do we have a name for ourselves? Are we like the
For our
Saltmarsh?
group?
Yeah, like the Saltmarsh Sahuagins or something.
Nice.
I don't know. We should come up with a
So
name.
to your left, you see a building where they seem to be training pigeons.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Little messengers, maybe?
what an enterprising idea. Yeah, you should get one of those for Dagger Rock. Don't they? You kind of do them in pairs where they like you can release one and it goes home, but it doesn't come back. Right? You have to kind of go get it. Right? It's kind
I
of like
have no clue.
yeah.
I
It's
eat
kind of a
pigeons.
one-shot.
I
It's a pretty cool system, but it's like you have to reload it like a crossbow. You can fire the bolt and off it goes, but then you got to go get it again, and then your partner has one. I think that's the way it works, and it comes to you, right? But then at some point you've got to go physically trade them back.
So yeah, we do we see anybody at Deptane?
Yeah, you do. You see, like, there's some kennels, and they're
Oh.
training some dogs that are almost as big as the halflings themselves.
Oh really?
Fabulous. We'll stand back, smiling and friendly, and wait to be noticed, and wave when.
A wave. Well met.
Yep.
And so this one woman halfling looks your way. She continues to train a dog for a minute or two, and then she tells him to stay, and then she comes over and says, Greetings. What can I help you with?
Good day, madam. I am Artariel Arnatunle. These are my friends Roanel, Darius, and Azadar. The rest of our party is catching up. But we hail from Saltmarsh, and we're told that you might have some dogs that we could purchase that we would like to train.
Well, we like to do the training ourselves here.
Even better.
That'll be fine.
We don't like to have our dogs go out untrained, because we don't want any mishaps. So our standard practice is to train them, have them fully trained, and then we are willing to sell some of them to outsiders. A lot of them we have to help us protect the village.
So, in the nature of a guard dog, then.
Yes.
I turned to Ronell and I says, "It sounds like this might be the place."
I think it would.
My name is Respi.
Yes, Mistress Respi Defthand. Well met. I'm Ronel Leafenstar, and would you happen to have war dogs? We find it very dangerous on the roads, and are occasionally in battle.
Well, we do have dogs that are pretty sturdy. That we even that can even carry some small halflings as riders. So I think they are in the same category as what you would call war dogs.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. And
do you have any sufficiently trained that we could purchase?
Not quite. We have a couple weeks to go with the training before we'd be comfortable to sell them off.
And I think that's very important. Is it possible to meet the dogs currently in training, so that they make sure that they're comfortable with us?
Yeah,
Okay.
we could do that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and if so, it's definitely would be well worth the trip. We can come back when they're trained, and they'll recognize us, right? So
she.
I'll leave it up to Rowan now. I'll back.
All right.
Okay, so
I want to see the puppies.
Okay, she calls out. She says, "Beulah,
Beulah,
bring your crew over here."
This is already good. Yeah.
So another woman halfling comes from around the building, and she's got 3 dogs with her, and they are large dogs. And they do look like the Beulah could actually ride these ones.
Okay. Well met, Beulah. My name is Rowanel. I very happy to have found you. I am looking for a stout dog, just such as you are training, and want to make sure that they would take to us if you are willing to part with them, and so we could come back for them when they are fully trained.
Okay, so she tells the dogs, "Sit," and they sit in a line right behind her. And she says, "Well, yeah, feel free to take a look at them."
Okay, so I want to look for which one is seems the stoutest, the fiercest, and the best trained. So I'm just gonna use an animal handling roll here. See if there's any with which I particularly might bond.
Okay, so
one is Fang.
Of the 3, you feel the one in the middle. You don't get a good feeling of it. It doesn't seem to like you don't seem to have a good vibe with it. But the other two, you think either one could, yeah, you think you could bond with.
Yep. We'd be interested in one or both of these two. How are they doing on their training? How much further along?
Oh, they just need a couple weeks more, and they'll be trained. So we have like a set of commands, and they'll be responsive at the get go.
Okay. Well, we would like to return in 2 weeks, and be interested in these two. What are their names?
Their
Perhaps
names are
Bang and Mercy.
Griff.
Griff.
Yeah.
Griffin. What was the second one? Yeah.
Bentley.
Bentley. Okay. Well, I'll get to know Griffin Bentley and say, yeah, we'd like to come back in 2 weeks. Do you need a deposit, or I don't know how that works?
We can hold them for you if you're going to come back.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Back in a fortnight.
How much are they?
Question. They sell theirs at 30 gold each.
All right. I have this gem here. I'm just kidding.
It's gonna go around till we get 150 for it.
Worth it.
Okay, a couple weeks. That sounds good. Do you need us to sign anything or do anything?
Oh, we'll be able to find a buyer if you guys don't come back.
We'll be back. We will be back in a fortnight. And I wonder if I can take their measurements and we can get them made some suits of leather and spike collars for when we come back. Are they able to take? Would they be comfortable wearing any kind of protection?
Well, if you give me another week, I could train them to be comfortable with barding.
Okay. That's what we will do. And yeah, we can come back in 2 weeks with the barding. Right.
Okay.
Well, you might want to have them fitted for the barding.
Okay. If they can do that, then that's what we'll do. Yeah, we would like them outfitted with barding and spiked collars.
Okay.
And yep. How much for that?
Yeah, so the barding.
Brax. Oh, Brax there. Can't say it. Yeah.
It's five gold each for the barding.
Okay. Each.
So the 70 GP for the lot.
Yep. Right.
Better go find some treasure.
Yep. Do y'all want to share a little of the? So we see if they're interested in a drink of brandy before we go, and then we can wander off across the moors half drunk.
Yeah.
But Nikolai's already in the brandy.
Yes.
Nikolai, we found you a mount. Right? I mean, it's true, right? I mean, Nikolai could probably ride.
No.
He's stout like a hobbit, but he's taller like an elf, right? Okay, so
Yeah, I'm pretty short, but I weigh a lot.
okay,
All right. Well, let's make our way back then.
You could almost
and-
mistake Nikolai for a dwarf.
A
Ooh.
well-shaven dwarf, right? Yeah, it's not a bad thing. All right. Well, it's been a very pleasant afternoon, and we wish you the best of days. And we will see you in a
couple of weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks for the
Yeah.
because they got to
Okay.
do the training.
See you then.
We'll wave again at the tower and say, we will see you again in
See
3
you in a
weeks.
couple of weeks.
Okay.
I'm glad we found this
Hey, how
place.
does Raymond hold up on the walk today?
Yeah, he seems good.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. All right. Well, let's go. Let's just go poke around at that ruin on our way
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna share out 1 day of my rations with Brack
I say we all just have some of the brandy to
as we walk.
hold it up before, like,
Okay.
Oh
he,
yeah.
he
before we
appreciates
hit
that.
the tower.
Okay, so you head back, and so it's early afternoon. Well, it's maybe like 2:30, and you get back to where the tower is.
Cool. So yeah, it's like can we see if there was any obvious entryway, or is it all just rubble?
Yeah, it's just rubble. You don't see any entrances.
Yeah.
Do we
Completely
see
without guile, Ronel's going to be like, hey, Brack, are you ready to earn your first danger pay?
He looks
like
nervous.
looking around, and if
Yeah.
we don't see anything, then we'll head on back to town.
If we see any obvious areas that either game have gone through the rubble, or there's a path leading into the rubble or anything of that nature, we'll investigate it. If it looks pretty just run down and overgrown and we don't see any of that, I guess we just run on.
So you're looking around, and Azadar does find something.
Oh, something of interest?
Yes.
What you got?
Oh, let me look for tracks. If it's an opening. Or some kind of...
Azadar finds a concealed door.
Ooh.
Ah.
Now that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave
Any
it.
tracks? Any tracks around the door?
No tracks.
No tracks. Okay.
What'd you say, Nikolai?
I think we should leave it until we've actually got time to fully investigate. Don't even open it, because then it'll look like it's been opened, and who knows.
Yeah, I mean, we are under contract to go find these people.
Yeah.
That's what we said about the brandy. Don't
Yeah.
even open it.
Mm-hmm.
Look where that got us.
We can just put this in the bucket list.
All right. So I tend to agree with Nikolai. If we didn't have this contract with Winston
Yeah,
to go
right.
find these people, I'd say let's go check it out. But
Yeah, duty calls. Yeah.
duty
Agree.
calls.
But we'll note it for sure.
It's not that far away, and it's something to check out for sure. All right, so we head back into Saltmarsh.
Okay.
With plans, I guess, to head out the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just give me a second. I forgot.
Nice. Did you guys see the dog that Mike put in?
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw that.
Check it out. Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's even saddled up for the halflings.
That's right.
Oh, I missed that. A little more XP there for you.
Nice.
Oh, let me check this out.
Nice.
He's squeaking close to second level magic user.
Big
You
right
are.
there, huh? Very good.
How many you need?
I need 211.
Should open the trap door.
Open the trap door and toss me in. That's it. There you go. Did you get enough yet?
Okay, sorry. So, what are you doing now?
So we're heading back to Saltmarsh.
Okay, so you get back.
The plan is to now that I guess Raymond is doing better. The plan is to head out in the morning to back to the tower,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
trying to fulfill our contract with Winston.
Okay.
Do you guys think we ought to patrol the docks one more time while we're here, or we want to roll the dice?
I think we can patrol the docks one more time.
Just to be
Okay.
sure.
So
Yeah.
what day is that going to be? This is about 6 or 7 days, right?
This is about 5 days. Oh no,
We spent a
actually no, you're right. It's 6 because you had to wait for Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
So while Raymond was healing up, we didn't have any more incursions either, correct?
That's right.
but we spent a day doing the side trip for the dog, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
7
tomorrow.
or 8
all right.
hours back and forth, something like that.
But
Well, you
how
know
many
what?
times have we? Yeah.
If it's been that many days, then we're probably okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get a good night's rest and head out in the morning.
Okay.
Yes.
And are you going to take mounts?
We did take mounts last time,
Yeah.
and a wagon. So I would say that
Like if we find these people and they happen to be not alive, we'll need to bring them back for burial, right?
yeah.
So we'll need a wagon. I mean that's the decent thing to do.
Yeah.
In the
Getting a
morning,
wagon.
actually, one of the fishermen approaches you, and he says, "You need any torchbearers or people to help you carry treasure out or anything?"
Word's getting out, guys. We need to get
Yeah,
this-
no, we're good right now.
Because I've got 7 sons. I've got too many, so I was hoping to.
Well, keep it in mind, my friend. But where we're going is awful dangerous.
Well, I wouldn't miss 1 or 2
Well, I'm sure that's probably the case, but
for the right price.
the wife would probably not be too keen on that.
Suit yourself.
All right. We'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay.
So we have 2 horses. We have Moo. We have the wagon.
None of which we can get super close to the tower.
No.
That's
We got to leave
simple.
it in that little dip again.
Yeah.
I think we now we had did we have horses pull the wagon last time? Or
Yeah,
did we have-
you rent the wagon, right?
Right.
It's
We
not
rented the
yours.
wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we do the same thing. And
Worked last time.
And we left the wagon and Moo and the 2 horses in the copse, so to speak. And yeah, we'll do the same thing.
Okay.
Stay away from the that little water pond because it'll probably attract.
You talk about at the keep because we ran into the bullywugs on the way in.
Yeah, or that
Dangerous.
spider thing. So stay away from that waters area because
That
that's
pool. Yeah.
damp area. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I tracked it back, and it went, and the tracks are real clear. I went over the hill, toward our camp, tracking it back, and then they just disappeared. So that strange aberration, that
That light.
the critter, the scorpion,
The
spider.
Scalphathrax.
Yeah, Scalathrax. The Scalathrax seemed to have come out of nowhere, literally. So, yeah, I don't know what that was about.
So you get to your campsite.
Okay.
Okay, that was good.
What time of day?
It's about 4 in the afternoon.
Hunting? Do we need to hunt? I sure got a lot of turkey last time. I didn't, I mean, I guess we ate the whole deer.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Take off a ration.
Yeah.
Well, we could go hunting. I could go hunting,
If there's time to
Or
hunt,
next.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
We-
a couple of us that got hunting.
We want to do what we did last time, which was like rest up over the night and head out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Ronell will go out hunting.
Okay.
About 6 in the evening.
Yep.
Okay.
So will Daria go with them.
Okay, so give me some hunting rolls.
All right. I was going to do tracking first. I'll do hunting. And here we go. Hunting.
So, Ronell, you're able to get a few ponies, so a few rabbits.
Okay.
Nice.
Good enough. Make a nice stew. Keep the fur. And give the feet to Brack. Give him some lucky rabbit's feet.
Brack says it wasn't
Sorry.
lucky for the rabbit.
You need to add Brack onto the watch order.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me see how to do that, because I guess I have to put him on the party sheet then.
As a human, so we've got the benefit that with all elves, you can take, Raymond's
Raymond's
human.
Yeah.
Right. So it actually extends our sleep period to 8 hours instead of 6. Right. Because we can actually get full night's rest with 3 watches, because everybody only needs 4 hours.
Right.
Each. Yeah. So maybe the humans just stay out of the watch order.
Yeah, just let me know where you want to put them in the watch order.
Yeah, that's fine.
At the beginning or at the end is probably best.
You can put him at the end with
Yeah, maybe.
Arturiel. Put him with Arturiel. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. The first watch
Oh, he needs to be added to the party.
is uneventful. Second watch is quiet. Third watch is quiet as well.
Sweet. All right.
Must have dealt the tower a blow. All right.
Where's Brack?
He was on the third watch. I can't put him on the party sheet because he's an NPC.
Uh-huh.
So I'll clone him to a PC later
Yeah.
and
That's fine.
put it on.
That's cool.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. So we know the way. So we'll try to make our way in.
Okay.
I wonder what happens when we open that tower door.
You know, we'll keep an eye out for fresh tracks on the way in too, right?
I agree with you, Darius. I think we ought to pour some holy water on that. On if it's dried blood, and we ought to put some holy water on it.
Yeah, for sure.
You watch, she'll spring up again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brack will like run.
Yup. I didn't sign up for this.
I'm out of here.
Yipe.
Fall to his doom. What is it? It's 10 stories high. That is like insane. Yeah. All right, here we are.
Where are you gonna go?
Familiar.
We need to let them know. It's like we're gonna swing around to the left.
Yeah.
Be careful with the bridge. You know, you gotta let them know things ahead of time that we already know. Like, don't go running off. Wait,
Don't go near the water. That's where the dragon is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except for the alligators and all that stuff.
You gonna put the rope across again so we can carefully go across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll this time. You guys have the handle on
You've
it.
mastered that now? All
Yeah.
right. We could have rebuilt that bridge by now.
Let's see. We went which
All
way
the
did
way
we go?
up. All the way to the north.
Oh yeah.
That door should be open now unless it's been locked.
It's open,
That's
and
right.
what?
El blood stain.
And the blood stain is wet.
Oh no.
man.
Well, now we know what to do. Let's fight it down here, right? Well,
Yeah.
then it might go upstairs. Maybe it's better to fight it upstairs.
I don't know.
Maybe we need some people upstairs. and
Maybe
s-
stay
and
down
some-
here, see what happens.
Yep.
I think
It'll
everybody pulls out
The
Oh, there's
flasks.
holy water. Yeah.
Yeah.
holy
like-
water.
Yep.
yeah, kinda. How close can we get to it? And still be
And-
square.
It-
There.
Give a couple of flasks to what's his name to throw because he doesn't have any silver.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought we got some silver bolts. Did we not follow through?
Yeah,
We're gonna
Didn't
get 'em-
say it.
Yeah, you got your silver bolts and for him, as
Tell
well
me.
as your sheaf arrows too.
Yeah. Tell him to stay back.
Ask him,
Crap.
this blood, how long do you think it's been here?
So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We got 8 of us now.
Yep.
8 vials
Who
of
else?
holy water get poured on this thing.
Yep. And then
All at
then whoever's got the weapons, get them drawn.
Okay, it sizzles as it makes contact.
Okay, so it means it's probably live, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's
Can we-
8.
Can
Do we
we
need
put
to-
another? Can we put
Damage?
another vial on?
Yeah, sure.
Does it do anything? Hold on
Yeah.
a second, guys. Before we pour any
Or
more,
waste it because there is
somebody
movement.
should go up and check upstairs and see if. Oh, when we were coming in, did the light shine through?
Well, it's daytime, so it's hard to see if the light is lit or not.
Yeah.
Let somebody go up and check and see if that. I'll go up with somebody and check and see if that door's been opened.
I'll go with you. So,
What does
we
the?
can still see.
I'm keeping an eye on that blood. Is it? Does it do anything?
No, it's just kind of sizzling as with the holy water on it.
Does it look like it's like when we put holy water on the blood last time? It kind of dissipated it.
Yeah, it looks like it's thinning, but it's still there.
Hmm.
So it's a 2-part thing. We got to go activate it by doing exactly what we're doing, going up and let's go look at the light. So just y'all be ready. That's fine, I guess. So
Yeah.
is the trapdoor still open? We've got the.
It's
silver
however
key.
you left it.
How'd we leave it? Okay.
We didn't say.
All right.
No. Let's open it and see if it's still covered with the tarps and that.
Open it. Peek up. Look at the gaunt light.
It is not covered.
There's people around. Ooh, crap. Okay, we tell the guys get ready because we're going to cover it, and she's probably going to come up and get mad.
Yep. Where are our horse blankets and bedroll that we?
You don't know. They're
together?
gone.
Oh wow, we had pinned it together with the. Yeah. Are you rolling the damage? Okay, good.
What was that for, Nikolai?
That's for all the holy water.
We have poured 8 vials of
Okay.
holy water.
Okay.
Should we you want to head back down or do you want to trigger it? We will shout down. Do you want us to trigger it?
How are you going to trigger it? How?
Just if I
Well,
throw
the
up my
first thing
cloak
is-
on it.
Yeah, the first thing we do is we're going to shout down, say, it's uncovered. Our blankets are gone.
So there's obviously people that are looking after this thing.
I'm
Possibly.
going to look for tracks. So we poked our head up. We saw that it was uncovered. Realized that we had walked up the steps over any potential tracks here. But now I'm going to look and see, do I see tracks? Is this a human thing or a ghostly thing?
Give me a roll in the tower, please.
Okay. Tracking. Ranger tracking. Here we go.
You did not see any tracks.
Hmm.
It's not natural.
So I'm just going to say I'm going to trigger it by putting a cloak over top of it real quick. My cloak, and see if that triggers her to rise up.
You do that, and you don't hear anything from downstairs.
Okay.
No screams of terror from down below.
So come back down and say we need to track to see who's keeps reactivating her.
Well, it seemed when we poured holy water on it that it thinned the blood and sizzled and did some damage. I think we should pour holy water on it again.
Okay.
Do you want me to go up and splash a little holy water on the light?
Well,
Is the light lit?
last time we did that, we put the holy water on the light first.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we didn't touch the pool at the bottom at all. We went past it, went up, and we poured it on top of the light.
Nikolai, give me a spellcraft.
Sure.
Oh. Hmm.
So yeah, I was like, wait, I'm still up at the top. I'm not coming down yet. I'm sure I can shout down and be heard.
I don't think Acidar doesn't have anything to really damage her with at all.
Nikolai thinks that if you could remove the blood stain, it might inhibit her.
Ah,
Let's keep pouring. Oh, what happens if we touch it? If we, well, you can't stab the blood with
What's the floor?
with a silver.
Pour mud on it.
What's the floor made out of?
It's marble.
It's marble.
did the water make the blood run, like make it thinner?
Yes.
It did.
Well, how many more do we have?
Well,
Ooh.
Mop it
what
away.
about just? I think I have water. What about just water washing it away?
Try.
Let's see. Do I have a?
We could go outside.
I got a water
get water.
skin. I'm gonna start pouring. I'm gonna take the water skin out. I'm gonna start seeing if I can wash the blood off the marble.
Yeah, it works to some effect, but to really get it, you're gonna have to do scrubbing.
Oh, but there's water outside, so we can just go get more water if we need it.
I mean, you say we have to actually like wash it off the floor.
Yeah, if
just
you want to remove
Rinse
it.
it.
Yeah.
We could go get
This is where we
mosses
say
and rushes
Could-
and use those to scrub with.
Because the rinsing it, you're getting the wet blood, but the
Right,
dry
right.
stain is still underneath it.
Oh, so what happens? Is there any sand or anything here?
I mean, there's rocks and stuff in the other room.
Yeah, there's rubble all over.
So let's
Oh,
grab
yeah.
some of that, mix it with the water, so it's kind of muddy sand, and then try rubbing it out.
I'm going to go
Don't-
grab one of these one of these beams.
Damn spots.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it back in, and I'm going to rub it over the blood and see if I can get down to the marble.
Well, yeah,
There's
the
also gonna be
the
sand outside.
the beam
Spreads it out.
sops up like the wet blood, but doesn't really get like it's not very effective at like scrubbing it out of the marble.
Okay. Is there any cloth or anything down here?
There's some ruined tapestries around some of the rooms.
Okay,
I'll grab some of those.
and
what
some
about
of the rubble that is more sandish,
Yeah,
and-
how about out
and
here?
mix that with water.
Over by the riverbank,
outside.
Ronell.
Yeah.
Over by the riverbank, there's some sand.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
By
go
the
get some
alligator.
sand by the other side.
I was going to say.
By the
And
alligator.
if I get attacked.
Chop.
Any
We hear,
tracks
"Ah!"
over here? Oh look, giant humanoid tracks. All right. Right. Okay.
And then try mixing that in, and then with the cloth, try rubbing it out.
So we needed a mop and a bucket. That's what we needed.
So who's doing the scrubbing?
I'm gonna put
How about all of
the
those?
I'm gonna put the tapestry down on the blood, and then take the beam and see if I can get it to soak up like that. Try not to touch the blood.
It's not a very effective mop. It's kind of unwieldy with the beam.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We tell Brack we brought him along for a mop-up action.
He says,
Okay,
"I'm not touching
do
that."
Brack, your first job is a hireling. So this tapestry's on the ground, right? It's
Yes.
pretty good size.
Yes.
All right. Azard's going to go down on his knees. He's going to take it. He's just going to
Oh.
kind of rub it back and forth with his hands on top of it, try to scrub it, and leaning into it with his shoulders and such, and see if it comes off. Using
bring
some
plenty of-
water to wet the tapestry.
I got sand, guys, from the riverbank. This
And
should
use
scrub
sand.
well.
Okay, give me a find remove traps, like a remove traps roll.
Fine, remove traps. Okay, let's see.
Well, yeah, you've got something to use.
Let's see, let me find my tower. It's buried. Magic dice. Boom.
Okay, it's coming off.
All right. So water and scrubbing.
And some sand. Mix it all together and go to town, guys.
All
Everybody get in there.
Yeah.
Have a couple of guards,
Just
please.
keep scrubbing.
Think of Saltmarsh.
Rack says he'll guard the door.
Thank you. Someone guard the other door, please.
Raven can. He can-
Yep. I'll
Keep
grab
looking
another
up so we don't see
grab
anything
another
freaking coming
tapestry.
down.
I'll go out and grab another tapestry and bring it back in.
Okay, it's coming off. Stain's coming
Right.
off.
Keep
got our
going.
water skin here, and yeah,
Maybe we could bring out more water from the river if we have to.
got plenty of it.
If we feel like the one tapestry gets pretty saturated and we move to the second tapestry,
We could rinse it out.
Okay.
Yeah, out of water.
I was going to burn it.
I was
Okay.
gonna burn.
That's a good point.
That's a good one. Yeah, outside.
I was going to throw some oil on it and burn it.
I say we do that outside though.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just keep scrubbing till
Nothing.
hopefully we can erase it or clean it up
Okay,
completely.
give me another remove traps.
Okay.
Come on. Roll like the 1%.
Okay, it's being stubborn, but you think you're making progress.
Okay.
Should we add a little holy water to it?
I was going to put another holy water bowel on it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if that's going to do anything. It sounds like it's almost like just a physical removal versus damaging it. Does it still sizzle if they put more water in it? Oh, holy water.
Yeah, not as much. It seemed to sizzle mostly with the wet stuff, and you've removed most of the wet.
sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay,
All right.
Then keep going.
So I guess I'll just keep. I guess
Yeah,
doing the
another roll.
find.
Okay, you've almost got it all off now.
Should have brought some soap with us.
That's
So
Yeah.
Possible to make soap.
soap
but it's
mop
temporary.
bucket.
Soap, mop bucket, or a brush.
Okay, you've got it all removed off the floor.
Okay.
Okay,
You've got 2 soaked tapestries
let's get them out of here before they drip back on the
and a
floor.
bunch of sand.
Yeah.
Stop.
Take them
Before you-
things,
Bring it
take them
all
out,
out.
take them out
Hold
and
it.
burn them.
Ronell, do a quick
Yeah.
check around the outside of that door and see if you see any footprints other than ours.
I did look on the way in, but here, let me do a tracking roll.
Out there.
Yeah, I didn't see a roll when you said that.
Anybody been here?
There's a boat out here.
Well, we know that. We know whose it is. Yeah.
Mhm.
That was the party's boat. The party that we're looking for, that was their boat.
You see a reptilian footprint.
Oh,
Do I recognize them as lizard men?
No, it looks like
Okay.
a dragon type footprint.
Larger.
Oh, like a croc?
But
It's the river dragon.
but it's a small dragon.
ah,
So you'd say it may
What-
be like 6 to 8 feet in size. Your estimate?
maybe lizardish or something like
I
that.
will warn the party. Be warned. There's a medium.
Remember that Tangletop said
river
that
dragon.
the river dragon lived in the water.
All right, let's keep an eye on the river. Or I guess it is a river. It's just very slow moving. My thing, please. Not me. I want to move my facing. Move facing. Come on. Control.
I have my bow out and I'm looking across. Where do we go from here, guys? Do you remember when you were here last? Do we go across the bridge to those double doors?
No, that. Yeah, I
We
think
are-
so.
That's across the double doors. That's where the library was. It's where we've got. That's where we met the
Tangletop.
Brownie.
Yeah.
Tangletop. Yeah, and
Is that where we went down the levels and then we ran away?
Yes.
All
But-
right. So
let's burn stuff like around where Darius and Rowanel are located, far
Yep.
enough away and then I kind of we'll back up to the base of the tower here. I'm trying to get my facing to work, and we can keep an eye on the river.
And I suggest we go check out that library.
Yeah, facing is shift and wheel.
Well, now it's working. I usually use the shift and arrow keys, but for whatever reason, it's like not working that time. Okay.
make sure you
There.
got your character selected.
Right.
Okay.
So the
So-
stain's up. The
Set everything on
tapestries
fire.
are out. We're trying to burn wet tapestries if we can with the oil.
Yeah, you might need to get some of the wood, like some of the beams and stuff. For
get
some
a good hot
kindling.
fire going.
Yes.
Yeah, we can tear up the other party's
That's
boat.
going to send up a lot of smoke,
I was
guys.
let's just ring the doorbell.
Yeah, just leave it
We're
for
gonna
now.
we're gonna burn that and then ring a
Leave it?
bell so they can hear us and see us.
Well, why don't we just leave it here and let it dry out for a while then, and then we can.
Yeah.
So are we gonna go over here to the library, or where are we gonna go next?
Dwayne,
Yeah.
Azadar's gonna go back in and check to see if any stain reforms or blood,
No, it looks cleaned.
and then I'm gonna go upstairs and check the light source.
Okay.
See if that's changed.
Well, we better.
It's still there. It's still lit.
It's still lit. Okay. Is there anything up there at all other than the light source, or
No.
didn't we have a feeling of foreboding last time we went in?
Yes, and that still remains.
That still remains. Okay. So I'm gonna let the group know that the blood's not back, but there's still that feeling of foreboding and the light's still active upstairs.
All right. Do we see?
Have we checked here in this place?
I think some time ago you did.
Yes, we
Okay.
did. We
Yeah,
did.
there's a boat in there. You can look in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
wrap
then-
up soon. It's 11, John. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Thanks, John.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I think we should leave. Yeah, if we leave it here, then the next we have to decide if we go into the library or not.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
I think we leave it here, and we head. I think the plan should be, you guys vote on it, but we should go back down to the levels that we were going down previously.
Is the library over between these double doors, or is it over in the?
it's down a couple levels.
Okay, that way. Okay.
Yeah.
We go here. We go. There's secret doors. We go through them.
Yeah.
And then go down.
All right.
Go through a
Alrighty.
mental torture chamber. And
We go past. Yeah, we go in. We go left. We go down the hallway where Mr. Beak was, and then we go down some stairs, I think, or a secret door, and that's another level where we found the goblin and the gem, the soul, or not the goblin, but
yeah.
we found the soul gem in Mr. Beak, but we found the goblin on the next level, and then Rowanel and Arturiel went down, maybe everybody, and that's where we ran into the devil.
Yeah.
And and we decided to
Both
leave.
on there.
All right, so we'll leave it here and
Yeah.
We weren't
start-
lying. Come on, Brack. Let's go.
back in. Yeah, let's go, Brack. You're first.
Hey,
Go
good
meet the
good game
devil.
tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Enjoyed it very
guys.
much. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
man.
everybody.
Appreciate you running, man.
Yeah, thanks, Dwayne. Good night.
Yeah.
Have a good
Hey,
night.
guys.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
All
Good
right,
time.
See ya.
Cheers.
Got a lot of maintenance done tonight.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, you got a hireling. You ordered some war dogs.
Got our ship's crew outfitted for when we decide to get on the ship, so they don't we're like, well, I can see us getting on the ship and getting attacked.